Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is July 10th, and it's a Thursday. And what a beautiful day today was. It came right out of the gate, dropped 190 points. If you were in the chat room, you knew what calls to pick up, and we did. Many 100% winners. By noontime, by 1 o'clock, and we traded hardcore today. It was beautiful. The options are rocking today. But anyway, you just got to take advantage of that, and you need a team effort for that, and that's why we have 60 people in the chat room. So, you should join us. It's a good time. Everybody's banking. All right, let's take a look at a couple of stocks here. DATA. We had this one on the way up. Everybody saw that. That was on our videos. Beautiful ride to the upside, and we said the 200A was it right there, and that was. Since then, it's pulled back very nicely, but we want to keep an eye on right now is we might be having a bottom come in place here. Relative strength index is at 33 and leveling off. Momentum is kind of flat right now, and your chalk and money flow has slowly turned to the upside. What we're looking to do is just break here, 61.85 of the 50-day moving average. Then we have a clear shot all the way up to 67. So keep an eye on DATA for a nice ride to the upside. All right, CRAY. CRAY had a big move today, and we think it's going to go higher. It has a nice break over here on this. Take a look at the weekly, and you'll see a little bit better here. The weekly is looking really nice. Just broke the 50-day moving average, and that's the key break for this one to get into. I'm sorry, this is the middle Bollinger Band, and is a key break for this to actually get up into this area, which would be extremely bullish, and take it all the way back up here to 40. So you got to keep an eye on this one. It looks like it can really get going here on the weekly. Looking at the monthly also, you just want to see we did come down and touch it, so we do have support on this, even though the drop was there, and we have a nice move to the upside. So it looks like we can get this 40 again on this one if this can continue rolling right along. We'll manage that in the chat room if you want to hang out with us. All right, GGAL. GGAL looks really good on the daily. It's been moving very steady here since about 12. Now we're up to 17 and really breaking out here. This is just beautiful. We saw this consolidation pattern here, a little pullback, and came down right to the 50-day moving average, hung out here, then took off again, and went just in that aggressive pattern to the upside again. So keep an eye on GGAL for continued growth. All right, IMMR had a big move today. Pushed up about $1.45 or 11%. Really looks good here to start tackling these old highs up here of 16, 15 and change, almost 16. Taking a look at this on the monthly also is a good way to really measure this. We're going to have a little bit of resistance right here. We're going to use this cluster here. You'll have this cluster also, but I think your main cluster is going to be this one here, and that's going to be right around 19. Yeah, right around $19. So keep an eye on that. Relative strength index is still turned down a little bit, but it's making its move to the upside. You can see the middle Bollinger Band acting as support here, and it popped right here. So if we can break the 1548, then look for that 18 to come into play, or 19, whatever it is, right around 19 to come into play. So keep an eye on IMMR for a big move. All right, we're going to take a look at SALE. And then one other one after that. SALE has been beaten down pretty nicely, and looks like the bottom might be in here. Looks like we can get a middle Bollinger Band. So another $3 move to the upside before we test this to see what's going to happen after that. We have the relative strength index at 25 starting to curl to the upside. Momentum has turned to the upside, and also your chalk and money flow. So keep an eye on these. Really looks nice for a potential move forward. SFUN is another one. This one there's a split back here. It really hasn't done anything since. So, zooming into it, let's get a closer look here on what's going on. Okay, oops, I gotta stay close here. So what this 10 is broke the middle Bollinger Band is starting to hold. So if we can consolidate over this, we can get a nice kick to the upside here. But you look for the 13. Looks like it could be pretty easy on this one in the coming weeks. Or days. We'll have to see what happens, and then maybe test this over here. Then we'll set it up for a box break, but it's not ready to do that yet, the consolidation box break. So, who knows if it's going to make it back up here in the near future, but it could. Right now, your relative strength index is moving to the upside, so is your chalk and money flow and your momentum. So take advantage of this. Yes, my charts do show the splits on them, so the charts will look different if you're on stock charts or your regular platform. It's a very important indicator for me to see where the splits are and so on and so forth. If you check out the member video tonight, we're going to do all the banks. Very important. We have 2 reporting tomorrow. We have 4 reporting next week. I think that's going to be our determining factor on which way the market's going to go. And you're really going to need to see that video to plan what you're going to do. Either we're going to go out and break new highs, or where are we going to go to the bottom? We can tell you. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone. We will see you in live chat tomorrow. Remember, become a member. It's worth it. If you did it yesterday, you made your money back today. And now the rest is riding free. All right, have yourself a great night, everyone.